You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Champagnie passes to Vassell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And he lays that one in.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Now, here's Cunningham. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Stewart passes to Durant. Over Wembanyama. The putback, and Cunningham is right there.
And great effort by Cunningham. Those are found points there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Here's Sohan. Traps in the tray.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And another fast break chance here for the Spurs. Here we go.
Detroit, foul. Isaiah Stewart, first personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And he makes both free throws. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ivy. Almost, but it rolls out.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the basket by Vassell.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Jones, and he makes good on the layup. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And a different look here for the Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fournier, drops it in from 11 feet. Here's Wesson. To the inside, and stolen by Fournier. And they're on the break. Jumps up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And there's the drive, and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end, Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Spurs foul.
The Pistons making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Troy Brown Jr.
Here's Sasser, covered by Wesley. Passes it to Wiseman. Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. Here's Sasser, covered by Wesley. Sasser gets the bucket.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Wesley. And he drops it in from the low post.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Fontecchio, still yet to score. Here's Fournier. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 12. Johnson finds Collins. Back to Johnson. Out to the right wing. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fontecchio. And he banks in the lane.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Spurs leading by 13. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
On the court for the Pistons, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Brown, and it's Duren in at center. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Pistons trail by 18. Cunningham inside, covered by Wesley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Sohan inside. Here's Wembanyama. Makes it off the glass. Wembanyama has got 10 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Ivy. Still without a basket. 6 to shoot. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Spurs ball.
Spurs leading by 17. Pass to Osman. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got his first points in this one.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Duren, and Duren slams it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
Pistons trail by 20, and the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Second chance shot. Duren, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Down low. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 points so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cunningham outside over Jones. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
And that one's good. Osman.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Cunningham against Jones. And again, Cunningham missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, DA, that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Here's Osman. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
The pass to Stewart. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. They need this. And he comes up with the deuce. Stewart's got his second basket.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Here's Jones. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Now here's Flynn. Puts up a deep three. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Jones for three. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. That shot, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Wiseman. Over Collins. Detroit, no good that time either.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
That three off the mark. The Pistons shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. Just a dominant opening period. They led by 13 after one. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play. Helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now, here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Drained for 2 points. Cunningham's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pistons. Champagny passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Shot up 2 there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Stewart. Now, here's Ivy. Back to Stewart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stewart's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Cunningham. The quick look, no good that time. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And stolen by Ivy. Driving in. Ball's knocked loose. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Vassell, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting not great, 40% for the game.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot. And he's not done growing yet.
And that one's good, Champagnie.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide-open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Stewart. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Thompson kicks to Stewart. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Drives to the hoop. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Now Cunningham. He's got 11. Duran, no good. Cunningham against Jones. The pass to Champagnie. For the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Cunningham inside. Working on Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice up fake by Cunningham. And he does all the little things that help him generate points. Right here, he just gets himself to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but he takes a confident shot there.
Here's Osman. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Brownie's checked in for Cunningham. Pistons have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Wiseman. He has yet to score. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Jones finds Vassell. Offline with his three.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Champagnie passes to Vassell. A three from Wembanyama. Fournier pulls it down. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Detroit. Banked in off the glass. Sasser's got 6.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Jones. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Kicks it to Brown. Pass to Sasser. There's the lob to Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the basket by Jones.
Ball control, body control, and a nice touch. All the ingredients you need for a smooth reverse.
Here's Sasser. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's San Antonio, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pistons, you've got Wiseman. Brown out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Flynn in at the point. Now, here's Fournier, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Pistons ball. Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Sandro Mamukelishvili.
Here's Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. Collins with some nice D. Here's Wesley. From down in the low post, it goes. Wesley's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Spurs. And, well, Detroit shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Flynn. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
On the wing, Jones launches a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Brown feeling it out a bit. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
To the inside, Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Detroit making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Back to Flynn. Ball stolen. High post, Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
First team foul. At the line
that free throw missing, and the Spurs making a change here. Arlo's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Duran's checked in, and he's good on the second. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Barlow. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Barlow's got his first bucket of the night.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Flynn against Wesley. And it's blocked. They get it back. Stewart kicks to Fournier. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Brown. That one a little long.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and Duran slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Barlow. Passes to Branham. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Brown the pass to Flynn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on an 11-3 run right now. On the wing, Johnson. Puts up a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
San Antonio foul.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Spurs. And the Pistons making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wiseman finds Brown. Wesley against Flynn. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And that one's good. Osman.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Flynn the pass to Wiseman. Back to Flynn. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
They get it back. Wiseman. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Basket counts.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Back to Brown. Sasser gets the bucket. Wesley with the ball. And the pass to Wembanyama. Launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now, here's Brown. That one, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.